Yeah, I never showed y'all that when you paint the mural in Wario City, it becomes your file select uh, emblem. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Mario Super Sluggers. In the last episode, we played a very long game against Bowser Jr., and in which we absolutely destroyed him. And I looked up the character I was missing, and I forgot we actually unlocked Blooper by doing the tutorial. And the reason we don't have him is because like I said, I accidentally did stuff off screen, so I had to erase the file and then replay it to catch up to where I was. And I forgot to do the tutorial again. Now, a responsible Let's Player would rectify that mistake by doing it again off screen, but I've decided that I think it would be funny to do it again on screen. Also, I mean, I kind of just want to anyway. Like, the last several episodes have been very exciting. I think it'll be nice to just have, like, a more calm couple episodes, because I think I am going to split it into two. Instead of having one really long episode like the first one, I'm just going to have two shorter ones. So I guess we'll start again with pitching. But yeah, the last episode was definitely the longest Let's Play episode I've ever done. I'm not going to read the dialogue, we've already done this. I'm probably just going to skip through it. But yeah, the first episode of this Let's Play was previously the longest one until the last episode, and I'm sure we're gonna have even longer episodes depending on how the games go. Oh wait, I can just hit skip. But yeah, we're not close to the end of this Let's Play. I don't know what I was thinking before, but the badge that I said I didn't know what it did, it's actually just, like, part of max completion for this game. Like, there are 5 badges, and getting all 5 of them is pretty much 100%ing this game, so I decided, you know what, we'll just do that, why not? But one of them is apparently, like, the last badge is pretty tedious. But, or not tedious, but like, involved, I guess. So, we honestly probably have like... Wait, how do we do it all? Frozen tilt... Oh, okay. That's easy. I keep forgetting to skip. But yeah, we honestly probably have, like, more than 10 episodes left, which, as I said, I'm fine with. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, so... It's got such a fun ensemble cast, like, probably my favorite playable roster of any Mario game, honestly. Like, I don't think there's any Mario Kart game that comes close to how neat this roster is. I mean, it's the only, like, King K. Rool's not in any Mario Karts. Unfortunately, not in Mario Kart World either. Not that I really expected him to be, but it would have been nice. But at least King Boo, we have King Boo, so he's always been my Mario Kart main anyway. But yeah, it's very neat. Like, I'll probably talk more about it, like, during the credits. You know, I always reminisce about... No, I don't want to try to practice again. You know, I always reminisce about, like, the game during the credits, but, like, I really do like this game a lot. It's got a really nice charm to it. It's probably... Realistically, it's probably the weakest game I've Let's Played so far. I definitely wouldn't say it's better than Luigi's Mansion or Pikmin, but it's got such a unique style. Like, even compared to other Mario sports games, I think. Yeah, I already know how to hit, thank you. Yeah, this really... Did I call it boring in the first episode? But it's really not. It's a nice... It's relaxing, like I said, and I'm gonna split it into 2 shorter episodes, so it's not like one really long episode, which I know doesn't cut down the total time I'm doing it, but at the same time it's like less pressure to watch like a 40-minute video, I guess. I don't know. There's not really pressure to it because YouTube usually saves your spot on longer videos anyway, so maybe I'm just increasing the episode count artificially, but it feels better because the last episode is really long, so it feels better to follow it up with a couple of shorter ones. Alright, I have to charge swing now, right? Does that count if it's foul? Yes, it does, apparently. You just have to do a charge swing. It doesn't matter if you do it well or not. Yeah, listening to the audio, and it is a lot better than it used to be, but there is like a little bit of an echo, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's not a huge deal. Like, it's not major, you can still tell what all the sounds are supposed to be. So, like, I hope that's not really bothering anyone. It's not really bothering me too much going back to listen to it. Like, it's noticeable, but it's not, like, distracting or anything. Proceed to next practice. Oh, okay, bunting is easy. I literally just have to hold down Z, and that's it. Luigi's doing all the work right now. Oh, shit! That's right, I never brought it up. I said in the last episode that Digital Circus episode 5 came out later today, and I did end up watching that, and it is probably my favorite episode so far. It's definitely the funniest. Like, previously my favorite episode was episode 3, because, I mean, y'all know how much I love, like, horror themes. But, wait, what? Oh, Star Swings. But I think episode 5 is still probably my favorite, just because how many of the jokes land so well. Like, I'm pretty sure, a very minor spoiler for episode 5, it's not like a huge plot detail or anything, it's just the existence of a certain entity that was inherently very funny to me. But anyways, here's your spoiler alert. I'm pretty sure the existence of Evil Jax made me laugh harder than anything else in Digital Circus so far. Like, when he showed up and said his first line, I was just dying. It was great. But yeah, I'm really excited for episode 6, because episode 5 kind of ends on, like, a little bit of a cliffhanger. Alright, fielding is next. Yeah, this will be the last one I do, and... Actually, I mean, if I'm not reading all of the dialogue out loud, then it'll be a lot easier, like, a lot quicker. Yeah, catching a fly, I already know how to do that. It'll be a lot quicker to get through all of it, and I could probably do all of it in, like, a normal episode length. Because, like, it's only going to be, like, 10 minutes by the time I finish this one, so I think I might as well just finish it. I was standing in the circle. I literally did not have to do anything for that time. Yeah, I saw that, and I also saw the newest Death Battle episode, which I thought was pretty good. Even though the character I like better did not win. I won't say who that is, because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, the one that I wanted to win did not, which kind of made me sad. But it was still very well done, and that's pretty much all I care about. I'm not really much of I'm not much of a power scaler, which I just think it's kind of silly when people call themselves that as a noun. Like people who call themselves shippers, it's just kind of as though it's an accolade. Like, dude, I mean, I guess gamer is kind of like, it's not really accolade as much as it is just hobby, but whatever. Getting majorly off topic, which I suppose is what you're supposed to do as a Let's Player. I don't know why I'm chastising myself for doing what it comes naturally. Throw the runner out of practice 3 times. But, like, I guess if I'm getting distracted to the point where I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, like, if I'm not even playing the game, I really need to get better at multitasking, like talking off topic while playing. but whatever. It's fine. That'll come with experience. I just need to practice more, which is why we're on practice mode right now. Even though I really should have done this off-screen because there's no reason for you to see this twice. But you're all pawns in my game. I just wanted to make you all suffer again. Even though it's not really suffering. Like, it's a pretty fun as far as tutorials go. And like I said, I'm not reading all the dialogue again, so it'll go by much faster. We'll just have a completely unnecessary detour doing something that I've done. I did not see what I was supposed to do. Fielding part 3, jumping catches. Oh, okay. Yeah, I straight up just did not read what I was supposed to do in that. Wait. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait, as Mario. Shoot, this might be a bit longer than I wanted it to be anyway. How am I supposed... Wait. Does he give a tip? Jumping to make catches, yeah. So it's just jumping to make a catch. Press A while standing still. Oh, while standing still, okay. That was the part I got wrong. I was still running, and then I ended up diving at it. Although apparently diving at it still counts, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... I've never actually 100%ed this game, so this will be my first time getting all 5 badges. I actually forgot the badges existed. So, like, there is a clear metric for 100%, which is usually when I prefer to 100% games, is if there's a clear metric to do so. Like, you know, examples of both would be, one would be Super Mario 64, where the clear metric is 120 stars. Like, once you get 120 stars, that's 100%, although I guess you still have to beat Bowser, because that's not one of the 120 stars. Attacking, error... Oh, okay. That's just with B, right? Wall parking makes an error against healing. Attack by pressing B. Yeah, I watched all the demos last time too, and read all the dialogue, so that made it take a lot longer, which there's no reason for this one to do so. Apparently I don't actually have to catch the ball, I just have to attack the item. That's nice. So I don't even have to bother with that. Yeah, an example of that would be Super Mario 64, where there's a clear metric to... I wasn't gonna see, I need to get better at talking and commentating at the same time. 100%, but a counter example would be like Paper Mario, where 100% is just doing every side quest, but like you don't know what all of the side quests are prior, and like there's not really like a haul of achievements that once you get all of them you do 100%. Which, funnily enough, Sticker Star is the one Paper Mario game that does have that. Now Super Paper Mario has the catch cards, which I've never actually gotten all of those before, but... And I don't even think those are the only things required for 100%, but, like, there's something. So, like, those are something that I would go for. But yeah, for example, in this game, knowing there's 5 badges and how to get all of those, or I don't even need to know how to get all of them right off the bat, but, like, just knowing there's 5 badges and, you know... that's just a very clear-cut, quantifiable metric for 100%, which makes 100% a lot more enjoyable. Because usually in, like, RPGs, I don't even treat side quests as, like, requirements, because I know for 100%ing RPGs, people say you gotta complete all the side quests, but to me, in an RPG, a side quest simply exists for the reward that you get. Oh, this is easy. Like, if the reward isn't worth it, I straight up won't do a side quest. Unless it's just fun in and of itself, but that's kind of a reward that makes it worth it. Yeah, like Luigi's Mansion, I make my clear condition A rank in that game every time I play, just because that's, it makes the money worth collecting. But like, I'm not going to go out of my way to get every gem, which is usually what is considered 100% for that game. Okay. And I was planning on just getting every character and then beating challenge mode, but now that I know that there's like a better metric for 100%, then I decided I'm going to do that instead. So this entire Let's Play revolves around collecting 5 badges, and we currently have 1, I believe. So we still got to get the other 4. Which is going to take a while. Like I said, we probably have over 10 episodes left. Oh, right, close place, yeah, that's fine. Wait, what? We're supposed to be practicing close plays. But if it's not close, you don't get to practice, I guess? Interesting. Run! So, am I just supposed to not try and steal with Luigi? Is that how I'm supposed to get a close play? Yes, it is. That's actually kind of funny. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I usually don't try and get a raw react, like I said. I just kind of take the 50-50 shot, although in practice mode I can go for the raw react because they're a lot more generous with the time frame. On All-Star, you pretty much can't get a raw react, which I might play a game against All-Star after I finished. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do Exhibition. I'll do 1 match against all of the skill levels, just so you can see how brutal All-Star gets comparatively. Yeah, that's it, right? Okay, yeah, we're making good time. Quest for Blooper, I'll probably just call this episode. It's something simple and silly like that. Probably not as creative with episode titles as other Let's Players are. I mean, the one Luigi's Mansion episode, I simply named Cold Storage. I could not think of anything. And it wasn't even the first time we went to Cold Storage, but I was just like, oh, we're in Cold Storage, I guess I'll name the episode Cold Storage. The reason I did that, I think, was because at the time I was thinking, that I wanted every single episode of every single Let's Play to have its own unique title. So I was like, oh, what if I think of a title, but then I want to use that title more later? And then I realized that like doing that is counterintuitively stifling the creative aspect of coming up with a title. Because, like, if I want every episode to have a unique title, like, that sounds fine, but, like, if you're going out of your way to not give episodes certain titles because you want them to have their own, or you're afraid of using up that title on an episode that might not deserve it as much as a future one, then you're gonna end up just naming all of your episodes just complete garbage. Like, burner titles, basically. So I decided, like, it's really not a huge deal if an episode and 2 separate Let's Plays just happen to have the same title. We're just hitting with arrow items. Okay. Oh, wait, I actually have to hit it myself? I thought I just had to use the arrow item. Foul doesn't count, I guess. Hello? Wait, oh, okay. It does count. I literally just have to shoot it. I don't have to hit anyone with it. Which I guess there is no one to hit, so whatever. The explosion of the bomb does not move the ball in any way, shape, or form. I'm just gonna bunt. Why not? There we go. Yeah, this shouldn't be a long episode. We just have one more thing after this. I don't even know what to do after getting Blooper though, because like, I mean, there's a whole lot of mini games. I guess we can do buddy tosses, so that's easy. It's like we gotta unlock every stadium and beat every mini game. Those are two different badges. What? It doesn't count if you catch it first? I did the buddy toss, but apparently if you get it out before that, it doesn't count. That's funny. Okie Apparently, be careful to not get it out first. Yeah, because like you can't, they put you close enough to get it out, but... And there we go. Yeah, I completely forgot that Blooper was in this game, so I was just completely at a loss. You know, I unlocked him in the first episode and then just completely forgot he existed. I didn't see what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, it's buddy jump. Okay. That's easy. Alright. Yeah, I like the episodes where we actually play games though. Like the one where we were against Bowser Jr. was probably the most fun I've had in this Let's Play so far. As long of an episode as it was. Like that's the core gameplay of this game, so it makes sense. You know, as goofy as all the dialogue is, I just kind of want to play baseball sometimes. And yeah, we just unlocked Blooper, so that'll just be this whole episode. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.